Hello viewers, this is bRan, and welcome to Let's Play Decidedly Vanilla. How you liking the banners? Yes, they are quite nice. Unfortunately, these banners in particular, they won't come up. And I'm wondering, I think it's a half block thing. Or, you know, not. Actually, no, it says I have 4. So if I place it there, can I then break it? Oh, I wonder if I've just been doing it wrong the whole time. You gotta hold it down. Herp-a-derp. So we are on snapshot 14W30C. And it's... Mojang is working on increasing the frames per second and overall general performance. It's more than just frames per second, but that's kind of how we view performance in the most part, by making it basically so it doesn't render things unless you're looking at them. But they're still working out some stuff, obviously, because sometimes things don't render even when you're looking at them. You open a door and it doesn't change, but that's a discussion for a different day. Ooh, what's going on down here? Interesting. No, creeper, you're a bad creeper. Sucker. Don't be messing with me. Look how far he went flying. What is this? Based on the fact that these blocks are like this, I'm going to assume this is a work in progress, and we're just going to keep on our way. So I got a few new things. Just added to the newest snapshot that we are on is banners. Banners are very cool. I'm sure by now you have seen them. I'm sure by now you've seen how they're made. But why bother? Why bother making them yourself when someone else can make them for you? So I was going to sell this building, but instead, oh no, a business opportunity has appeared. So instead of selling the building, why not put it to use? If we can make money, if we can pay off our debt incurred, by the way, by merging my incorporation with Dolan's corporation. Oh, yeah, I got to talk about that too. Has put me into some serious debt. OPC, Omega Power Drain Corporation. So we're gonna have to remodel this. This end stone is so last ender year. Yeah, that's not gonna work for our purposes. Business is, I can't say it's booming. We got the alchemy shop where I can turn your iron into items. I got the potion, excuse me. I got the potion shop where you can purchase potions I've made. And I'm working on getting some bunnies to kind of start helping out run things. They require a little bit more maintenance than zombies. They, for example, like to eat. You have to pet them. Those sorts of things. Yeah, but they're worth it because they can do a lot more than zombies can. So we have finished remodeling the top. See a little carrot logo. That's the best I could come up with. I like it. But I felt bad. I'm not trying to erase everything that was Dolan. Everything that was the buildings that the person that was on our server that left, if you're not aware. He built this. I'm not trying to erase all presence of him on the server, because he is a part of what made my company great. Without having competition, I would have never had someone to constantly crush. And even though I would have done just as well, maybe even better, I wouldn't have had the satisfaction of knowing that I was making someone else's life more difficult. See? That's how it works. But this, the thing that was up here, the little design, Dolan's design, this plaque dedicated to OPC, Omega Power Drain Corporation. That's the best I could get it centered using 2 signs. Because, of course, if you cut this word in half across the line, it looks awkward. Trust me, I tried. like 5 times. But yeah, a little homage, so to speak. And what else? I know there's a few things I wanted to update you with before we got into building on this. All wool will be coming from local organic sources. These are grass-fed, field-raised sheep. They may or may not be from Trevor. I really can't say. But is that all the updates I have for you? I do not think so, but instead of walking there, let's just pop there. Pop. Wasn't that exciting? Okay, so this should be familiar if you're my regular viewer. This is all carved out, which I think I had done before, but I also have the rail laid. So that's nice. That's an easy way to get up to from the main entrance, the lobby, to down here, my storage facility. Although I should probably reroute the people that come off the rail this direction to something. And then this should maybe be like a sealed off portion, like an employees only area. This needs to be closed off. It's just a blank space. But I don't have stone on me. My stone's in that room. But I want to show you this room first. And actually, listen. If you can hear that. Bunnies! Now, unfortunately, I don't know any way to make them not teleport to me other than... I thought I had some more leads. Oh, they're in my inventory. Other than tethering them to something. I'm hungry, so apparently I can't feed them. Come on, little guys. Aren't you hungry? Maybe I fed them too recently. I actually fed them a while ago, but I don't think anyone was in this area. Yeah, the fact that I still have babies. Time has not been passing here. And that guy's all ready for some loving. And there's nobody else that's in the mood. That's fine. We'll get more baby bunnies later. So they're just chilling out. But this, I finally did something with this. I moved it over a couple blocks because it actually was right here, sticking out. Oh, that's where the entrance used to be. And then these chests were like flush with here. I wanted to give it more of a spacious feeling, so they're back. And I haven't quite, you can notice, I haven't got all these in there yet. But I'm beginning the process. And I got my bunnies. And I have a single rabbit's foot. There were 2 rabbits who got in a fight with a zombie and died. Totally not 2 rabbits that I killed. And that's all I got. So I need a looting sword in case another rabbit is attacked by a zombie and I have to put it out of its misery before it turns into a zombie rabbit. Because zombie rabbits actually can kill you with 1 hit. So that's not something we want. And we have some banners. Lots and lots of banners. Problem is I don't have lots and lots of wool. There's 1 wool. I wonder if... We had, at one point, a spider spawner farm. I need to find that. But what we want to do, we want to get that building set up where we're going to sell our banners. And we also, let's look at some of the supplies we need. The first supplies we're going to need are plants. Plants. We're going to need some vines, which apparently I don't have, but we can visit the jungle. We can also grow some. And oxeye daisies. Those make a special design. Creeper heads and wither heads. Those make special designs, but I'm not going to bother with those because that's just a little much at this point. We'll take these plants that are double height, peony, lilac. I think that's a double high guy. Sunflower. These will give us dyes for free. Then we'll also have... Do I have cactus in here? What about miscellaneous? I thought I had a bunch of cactus. Well, there's a farm out in spawn, so we can get cactus there. We get lapis from my ender chest. What other colors are there? There's so many colors. That would be red and bone meal. Oh, yes. So, mob drops. What do I have for dyes? Well, I have some. So let's actually just move all this over. Oh, yes, and cocoa beans. I can grow those. I think over in Dolan's jungle base, he has a bunch. What else? What else? What else? What else? Mob drops. Anything in here that's used for coloring. Slime balls are not used for coloring. The bones. So a stack. That should be plenty. But we also want building bricks, building blocks. Oh my gosh, I keep going that way. I had... Did I actually put them away? Wooden logs. I had a bunch of... Yeah, dark oak. I love this stuff. Do I have some planks already made up? Not really. Someday, I'm going to go out and collect things that I don't have just to have them. I think that'll be cool. And now that I'm thinking about it, I should go ahead and take that other stack of bones, because I'm going to need to use bone meal for the specific purpose of making more dyes. And now I'm noticing I'm full up. What do I not need? I need a dump chest. That's what I need. I don't need the single piece of gunpowder. I don't need these leads with me. I don't need this raw mutton. If I could keep everything else, it'd be fantastic. Okay. I'm going to get started on converting that building over. I'm going to grab... Oh, gosh. Some castle bricks. 2 stacks of those, and we'll see how far we can get. Hopefully this will do us. But we'll find out together as a team. I will see you after a small break. Hello, viewers, and welcome. Welcome back. Now, that was just a small break for you, but for me, oh my gosh, it's been many days. Many days. We started all of a sudden, it seems sudden, having issues connecting. We'd pop in, and then after a few minutes, pop, get kicked out. Look at that building right there. We're going to go look at that soon. And me and Ovi, we worked together on this. I downloaded a copy of the server and put it on my local machine. And then I popped in, and for some reason, when I reset our player data, so I was over at a different part of the map that was reset as spawn, no problems, and smooth as silk. Problem is, we both came over here, and Ovi flew over. See ya, Logan. He flew over his spawner area, and so I popped in there with MC Edit. I say we, because Ovi was with me the whole time, helping me through it, but I popped in an MC Edit because I had the files on my computer. And there was a cave, and even an MC Edit. And keep in mind, MC Edit will run this a lot faster than it would when I'm actually in game, because it's not rendering anything in real time. There's nothing actually active going on. Even in MC Edit, when I got to the part, I see all these red squares. And MC Edit red square means entity, you know, like a zombie. I'm assuming they were zombies. It was this cave that just went down, 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 deep. And it was just jam-packed. I deleted them. We popped back in the server. No problem. No idea how they got in there. No idea why they weren't despawning. But yeah, I got my bunnies here. It seems like every so often, all the leads that I have my rabbits connected to break. And then they just warp over to me. So that's a discussion for a different day. So here we have Dolan's previous, the Ender Pearl home delivery service. And I have gone ahead and replaced the end stone, and most of the castle brick with this beautiful dark wood, which I love. I decided to keep the bottom, the castle brick. I thought that kind of gave it some character, and I did a little bit of thing here with the stairs, so it's not just a flat surface. So we basically have two areas. We have the downstairs and the upstairs. We have a glowstone light on the ceiling, and I have gone around. It's all not spawnable. I did have to add the torches down here. And then we have a carpet that I'm working on. I'm going to cover this in white wool. I actually don't have any white wool. Kind of sad. And then we have these banners out here to kind of show off. Oh, and I have a little, like a shelf. You probably saw it when I came up here, but I wasn't pointing it out. So here we have the same design. And this is the front. And we have our special logo, the N, the bRanN. What? Bunny? I think the bunnies are underneath the half slabs. That's kind of funny. So just come over here. Yeah, I think that looks really neat. So downstairs will be where you can custom order your banner. And upstairs will be where either we will sell some pre-made banners, or perhaps we'll just sell banner materials. And here is my workshop, where I basically am collecting the wool of each and every color, as well as the item that you would use to dye the wool, each and every color. And then here we have some of the renewable dyes, and I just got some bone meal in here. Sunflowers you can bone meal to make multiple sunflowers, and you can break those down to dandelion yellow. Same with the rose bush, the lilac, and the peony. And keep in mind, since these are an infinite in supply, you can also get the orange by mixing those two. And you could get the pink by mixing red with bone meal, but you can just get the pink straight from this. I don't think there's any other color combinations you get from these ones. So those are the easily renewable. And then for designs, these are just stored in here, copies of my banner. You use vines and the oxide daisy to get a couple different designs, which actually I use for my banner. I don't know if I showed you guys how I made this, but basically it's a line and a diagonal and a line, and then it's just with the vines. And I actually believe I applied the vines twice. Yeah, the white curly border twice, because if you do something a couple times, it just kind of defines it. If you look here, you'll see that it's like the color between this and this, it's light, and you'll see here it's more defined, and that's from doing that twice. I would have loved to do it all twice, so it's like just a really white and blue. However, and why is this not stacking? I'm going to try to something real quick. However, you only get so many. There we go. You only get to do six different things. I thought originally it was 16, but I guess that'd be crazy. And so I also have vines growing in here, and I also have the, what are these? Who knows what they are? Cocoa beans. Bunny, please don't get in my way. I really don't want to punch you in the face. I love my bunnies, or rabbits, or whatever they are. And then this would go away there. So I like that some of these are renewable. That's nice. Technically the wool's renewable as well. I just need I need to hang out in Trevor a little more. And actually, there's still something over there I need to fix. Because a creeper visited me. Because, you know, the worst place on the server when it comes to safety, difficulty, mob spawns, is Trevor. Trevor's the most horrible place when it comes to... Whoa, he teleported to me like midair. That was weird. I like these windows, too. And those windows up there. Oh, I did inset with some stair blocks. I think that makes it just a little more character. I like it. I used the same building shape. That was kind of fun. I just gotta figure out what I want to do for the inside. And I probably would have done it, but Okay, now I'm headed over here because in the running around for materials and the going back and forth between my place and then my storage box inside our new headquarters, I gotta always remember to call it by the new thing. I was in here and I just went a little crazy. I wanted it to hold more stuff and I wanted it to be a little more organized. I'm not saying it is. I tried. And there's plenty of chests here with nothing in them. And so, yeah, I think it looks really good. Cherry's Thrift Shop. Take something, leave something. Newly remodeled. A subsidiary. A bRanN Corp. That's right. We are expanding bit by bit. And we will continue to do so until we can no longer do so. What else? What else? I have a few items. I wonder if I still have them. I wonder where I put them, really. I think they're in here. You know, we've been talking about spawn is not the most lag-free place in the world. Yeah, there's this. I didn't kill rabbits. I did not kill them. They died somehow. This nether brick fence. I don't know if it's still the case, but in previous versions of Minecraft, for sure, 100%, this has been known to be the #1 lag causer. I almost said lag caster. Lag caster! It's casting a spell of lag. Okay, I'm sorry. That was... So I don't know. I might want to consider replacing these. It looks really nice, though. The nice dark outline. I'm not sure. If I were to replace this, I'd probably want to replace that. I'd kind of like to replace all the glass with white. It's almost symbolic that I'm purifying the OPC buildings, but it's still keeping the same shape, so it's still like an homage to that. Other things going on. The auction house is getting used again, finally. These are ending on August 9th, and there's no minimum. So that means as long as you bid at least something, you could win. And I don't have my heart set on winning any of these, so I will tell you, server mates, I have put a bid on each and every single one of these, and I will not tell you what that bid is. So if you are interested, you best place a bid, and you best make sure it's better than mine. So yeah, I think that about covers all the things I did. New banner shop, which honestly, the banners are so exciting, I think everybody's just going to kind of do it on their own. So I don't know that I'll actually sell any banners, but who knows? Maybe someone will be too lazy to make their own. I'm always willing to make a profit on people who are too lazy to do something on their own. And the updated thrift shop. Sorry, that works most of the time. And that's it. Tons of rabbits. Oh, and the thing at Clandlewoods, the thing at Trevor that I may or may not need to repair. Clandlewood, we need to talk. I'm actually going to see if he wouldn't mind me redesigning it in such a way that mobs can't just come in and get you. But that's going to be it for this episode. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you had a great time with this. That's really all I did. This has been bRanN. I will see you next video. Have a great day.